Y'all tap in with your boy. Yeah, man. This shit right here, just a quick little live stream before I go do the usual suspect Sunday. There's a lot of people talking about Frank Martin got a gift decision, it was a robbery, all this and all that, man. I'm starting to really question dudes boxing intellect, man, because these boys don't be knowing what they be watching for real, man. I'm starting to really doubt people boxing brain, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all let the commentary influence y'all that much? You know what I'm saying? Because the commentary was real bad, man. Salute Lewis Henry in the building, man. That shit was Showtime was on that bullshit last night, man. What's up with the ATX Slab Life? Big Cletus in the building. Yeah, man, Showtime was on that bullshit last night, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that, bro. It was a close fight, true indeed. It was a tough fight. Artem, you know what I'm saying? The German guy was tougher than what people expected. They never seen this dude fight before. All his fights have been in Germany. We didn't know what to expect. I told people that this was gonna be a sleeper fight. You know what I'm saying? But now everybody woke now all of a sudden. Salute to my sister Tay Tay. Everybody woke now. Frank Martin have a close fight, and now everybody woke. Talking about a robbery and a gift, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. Hold up, man. Let me text my goddamn. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good morning to everybody though, man. I hope everybody's having a nice, safe Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker. Y'all make sure y'all drinking some water, cause it's hot. You know what I'm saying? For me, I watched the fight. I fell asleep last night, man. I had a long Saturday, so I had to wake up and watch the fight afterwards when everybody was already saying all this bullshit about Frank Martin got a gift. You know what I'm saying? It was a close fight, man. This dude came to fight. He was happy to be there. I want to see this dude again. Yeah, nah, she said don't scare you. I'm just being honest, man. It's hot. Yeah, it's only like 11 o'clock and it's already 90 degrees outside. It's hot. And it's gonna be even hotter in August. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like I say, man, I don't know what people be looking at. You know what I'm saying? The Artem kid had a nice little couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? He hit Frank Martin with some good right hands, and you know he landed his jab. But Frank Martin, if you look at the comic box numbers, Frank Martin outlanded him in every category. Clearly, he for sure he landed the more significant, cleaner, effective punches. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna play that game. You know what I'm saying? Then he clearly had Buddy ass hurt twice. He just couldn't get him up out of there. The dude was a very, very crafty, smart boxer. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to survive and escape the stoppage. Why you think he took the knee in the 12th round? You know what I'm saying? If Frank would have did what he was doing in the championship rounds, bro, he would have stopped Buddy ass. He would have stopped him. Ain't no ifs and buts about it, bro. He would have stopped this dude. It took Derrick James to get on his ass and tell him to apply that pressure for him to wake up. You know what I'm saying? If he would have did that shit in the 7th round, 8th round, 9th round, he would have had Buddy ass up out of there by the 10th or the 11th round, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was an off night for Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, athleticism, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna win you them fights, homie. Sometimes you're gonna, like my brother Combat said, you're gonna have to reach into your combat tool bag and goddamn me use other shit to get the dub. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all these dudes is athletic. All these dudes can fight. Some dudes are better boxers than others. And clearly, you know, this dude was a way better boxer than what Frank Martin anticipated. You know? The nigga had like Olympic background pedigree. Won what I think he won a bronze medal for his country. So he clearly was a way better boxer than what people thought he was. Now you go to his box rig, and his box rig is kind of it kind of don't line up with what he got in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of misleading. You know what I'm saying? Box rig was misleading if you check out his record. You know what I'm saying? Because all his fights was in Germany, but the nigga could fight. Now I'm seeing, you know, everybody feel like, oh, Frank Martin is fool. It's levels to this. I hear Shakur Stevenson talking. I hear Devin Haney talking. It's funny that these boxers come out and, you know, they have so much to say when their peers don't look as good as they expected them to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has an off night. It's human nature, brother. You're not gonna always be perfect in every, you know, in every competition or every fight that you have. But what was these dudes at when, you know, Frank Martin beat Michelle Riviera, or when he beat Jackson Marinez? What was these dudes at? What was they saying then? Everybody was quiet. Ain't nobody had nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? He have a close fight with this cat from this cat from Germany. Now everybody got something to say. But if y'all feel like Frank Martin is so green and it's levels to this and he's food and all this and all that, Shakur, why won't you fight him? You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, why won't you make him your next fight? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, these dudes better fight Frank Martin right now while he's still quote unquote a green prospect, or he is not on a level. Because a dude like Frank Martin he's one of them type cats that's getting better on the job. You know what I'm saying? Hands-on training. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? You let Frank Martin get by 20 to 25 fights, and you know, these dudes still not fighting them yet, man. A lot of people are gonna be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Frank Martin fight Edwin Dos Santos. I want to see him fight Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of dudes that, you know what I'm saying, El Rayo, Chris Colbert. It's like I say, man, it's about 4 guys on that PBC side that he can fight and make statements against. He can make a statement against a Pitbull Cruz, Edwin Dos Santos, El Rayo, Chris Colbert. You know what I'm saying? It's like I say, it's a couple of dudes over there for him on the PBC side to fight. You know what I'm saying? Not including Tank Davis. Like I say, you still got well, I don't think he's gonna fight Ryan. They stablemates now, so I ain't gonna even say Ryan. But possibly Pitbull Cruz. Salute Dr. Mark DP. Who else we got up in here? Miss Bitch. Who else in here? Yeah, man. Salute to all my TWT family. Winning team. Like I say, man, no excuses being made for Frank Martin. It was a close fight. He made the fight tougher than what he had to be. All that trying to, like I say, man, all that. When you a pressure fighter, when you a boxer puncher, sometimes, man, you just gotta go with what you know, man. And I get it, you know, dudes wanna use their skill set and they wanna box and they wanna work off the jab and, you know, be a counter puncher and kind of, you know, sit back and box. But sometimes, man, you just gotta go. You just gotta go balls to the wall and mash on the gas, man. And Frank Martin has that capability. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not gonna be like a Shakur Stevenson or a Lomachenko or a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, that fight last night was for a WBC title eliminator fight. So Frank Martin is slowly but surely climbing up the ranks and putting himself in position. When he beat Michelle Riviera, that was a WBA eliminator fight, homie. So Frank Martin is like probably top 5 in your favorite sanctioning body right now. So he's putting himself in line. Salute to Thomas from the Bronx, TWT. BX, what up, man? He putting himself in line to become a champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it's a lot of good fights out there for Frankie, baby, man. But to act like Frank is just you know, he's just overrated or overhyped. You know what I'm saying? Because he signed to Earl Spence. Salute to Black Swan. Because he signed to Earl Spence and shit like that, man. That's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, homie. Frank Martin is gonna be a champion. And I'm gonna tell you something too. If he beat Edwin Dos Santos before Shakur, before Keyshawn, or before any of these other guys on that 135 division, bro, y'all gonna have to give him his card. But see, Frank Martin needed this. He needed this because now he know that he's not going to be able to just overlook anybody now moving up. It's only gonna get tougher when he fight Pitbull Cruz or Dos Santos or Keyshawn Davis or Tank or whoever the fuck it is that he fighting. These fights are only gonna get more stiffer. So he needed a dude that nobody really knew to wake him up. You know what I'm saying? And like, these boxing fans are so fickle, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was saying the same shit about Boost Ennis. Niggas is saying the same shit about Devin Haney. Oh, Devin Haney overrated. Devin Haney got a gift. They robbed Lomachenko, man. Listen, man. When you don't do enough to win, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute Dr. Mark, man. When you don't do enough to win, homie, you just don't do enough to win, bro. And to me, like I say, Lomachenko didn't do enough to win. Artem didn't do enough to win. The boxing Karen dude didn't do enough to win when he fought Boots Ennis, bro. Just because these dudes look half-ass decent when they going up against top-tier fighters in the division, and they look half-ass decent, that don't mean that they won the fight. They just look decent. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko looked decent against Devin Haney, but he didn't win. Boxing Karen looked decent against Boots Ennis, but he didn't win the fight. Artem looked decent against Frank Martin, but he did not win that fight. Did y'all not look at his face after the fight? Look at his eye. Boy, shit shut. Man, Frank Martin gave that boy a lumpy lump. Painted his face. Made that boy take a knee. Had him hurt in the 6th round. You know what I'm saying? It was a close fight, bro, but Frank Martin edged that fight, fam. He edged that fight. And he clearly won the championship rounds. Round 10, 11, and 12, he clearly won those rounds. And that's what makes or break a close fight. Whoever wins the championship rounds. Same thing. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. That's what I'm saying. Artem face did not look like he won, man. Nah, I'm in Houston, man. I'm close to Louisiana, but I ain't in Louisiana. I'm in Houston. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, I don't be understanding dudes, man. I don't be understanding boxing fans, man. I know a lot of people don't like Errol Spence, and for that reason, Frank Martin is gonna receive some of that hate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want. And listen, man, let me forewarn y'all about Showtime's next event. So when Showtime do this Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight, man, do not let these judges affect your boxing intellect and your boxing brain, homie. Watch the fight, enjoy the fight. If it's a close fight, you know what I'm saying? And whichever way the judges go, if it go to the scorecards, homie, that's just what it is. But enjoy the fight. Do not let the commentary on Showtime sway you or mislead you or misguide you. Same thing they do on ESPN and Top Rank. Do not let Farhood and Bernstein and Abner Mares, don't let these dudes influence you, homie. If you feel like somebody won or it was a close fight, homie, feel how you feel. Don't feel like that because you listening to what they telling you versus what you actually seeing in real time. Smash the like button. We finna do Usual Suspects Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button because we got more shit to talk about. You know, I'm not gonna talk about Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about Baumgarten. I gotta talk about Andy Cruz. Elvis Rodriguez. There's a lot of fights that went down yesterday. Salute to my boy Lexo. You know what I'm saying? Salute to motherfucking Quentin Randall, quick draw out the city. And Showtime. Why didn't y'all show the prelims fight on y'all YouTube page, man? Like, people wanted to see Lexo. People wanted to see Quentin. Why didn't y'all show those fights, man, on the prelims, man? On the Showtime YouTube page. I'm not driving no more. I'm parked. I'm actually sitting in front of my house. I'm finna get off of here and do my and do my show from my computer. But I just wanted to come on here real quick, man. I was watching a couple of dudes. Salute to my sister Quick. I was watching a couple of dudes on YouTube. Do they post fight thoughts? I was listening to 78, Pac-Man, KO, and KQKC. I was listening to a couple of guys talk this morning about it. You know what I'm saying? And I like, you know, I haven't really heard nobody on YouTube saying Frank Martin lost. I was looking on Instagram and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand. Salute to the OG Bruce Gas Boxing. I didn't understand what people were talking about. Because I watched the fight early this morning. Salute to the homie G5. Where you been, my boy? I ain't seen you in a minute, G. It's some things Frank Martin gonna have to work on. Yeah, Quick, we seen the same. I seen that BS too, yeah. Elvis need a title shot. Yeah, Elvis needs to keep developing. I wouldn't throw him in there right now with a title. He need about a couple more fights. But if he get a title shot, I ain't mad at him. Folks be hating on Frank because he connected to EJ and Derek. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Frank get a lot of hate. But at the end of the day, man, salute King Bunny. At the end of the day, homie, Frank, like I say, Frank Martin is the epitome of living your dreams. I like Frank Martin's story. Okay, just been working. Okay. Yeah, Frank Martin started boxing late. You know what I'm saying? Football player turned to boxer. And a lot of these dudes, man, they've been in boxing since they was kids, bro. Shakur Stevenson, Tank, Devin, all these dudes been boxing since they was in their early adolescence, like 9, 10 years old. Dev been in the gym since he was a baby. You know, Dev been around boxers and champions since he was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, same shit, bro. Frank Martin didn't have that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin come from a small town. I think he's from Indiana, Indianapolis or some shit like that. Not a lot of boxing out there. Had to come to Texas, get with Derrick James, and you know what I'm saying, turn and start his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of good shit when he was an amateur. Didn't have a long amateur career. And like I say, he's still learning on the job, bro. But he beating dudes that's been boxing way longer than him, bro. Michelle Riviera been boxing way longer than Frank. Marina has been boxing way longer than Frank. This dude Artem been boxing way longer than Frank, bro, and he beating these dudes, bro. So that shows a lot about his skill set and his mentality, bro. Like, y'all gotta get off, like they gotta get off. I ain't gonna say y'all, but people gotta get off that BS, man. It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful. The kid still has a lot to learn, and he learning on the job, but you put him in there with Dos Santos, you put him in there with El Rayo, Chris Colbert, Isaac Cruz, you know what I'm saying? You put him in there with Devin, Tank, Shakur, any of these other guys, Keyshawn, bro, he's not gonna fight like that. And they know it. So they taking little jabs at him, poking at him, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a close little fight, bro. But the shit happens. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn, he's so worried about motherfucking Frank Martin. Listen, man. Keyshawn, I fuck with you, homie. I like you, Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn Davis, bro. But I see why people be getting on Keyshawn Davis' ass, bro. Because you be having so much to say about these PBC dudes, man. You be having so much to say about these other dudes, bro. But you know that you're not fighting. You know that you're not fighting nobody on the PBC side or the Golden Boy side, bro. All these fighters they giving you, homie, is matchmakers. You know what I'm saying? Matching you up with dudes that you can beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got way more boxing experience overall. Way more boxing experience overall than motherfucking Frank Martin, bro. And he fighting way better competition than you, bro. Way better competition than you. You a same thing. You Olympian. You know what I'm saying? You got way more experience than Frank Martin, bro. But he fighting way more better competition than you. But you always got something to say about Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? Now you calling out Edwin Dos Santos as well. But you ain't said nothing about Andy Cruz, who just fought one of your former opponents as well. In his first fight, it took you like 6-7 fights to fight Juan Carlos Burgos, and Andy Cruz fought him in his first fight turning pro. But you ain't say nothing about him. But you so worried about what Frank Martin doing. Come on, man. You was so worried about Edwin Dos Santos last week. You know what I'm saying? Why are you so worried about these guys on PBC, homie? Why are you so worried about them? You know what I'm saying? You need to worry about motherfucking this dude who you fighting next week. That's who you need to worry about. Worry about your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Cause they not putting you in there with nobody from PBC right now, bro. You know Top Rank is gonna build you up. You're gonna have about 10 more fights before you even come or even think about crossing the street to PBC. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson still ain't. Shakur Stevenson didn't want to belt at 126 and 130, and he still ain't fought nobody from PBC. Come on, man. Motherfucking Terrence Crawford had to leave. How many fights Terrence Crawford had before he started fighting dudes on PBC? Terrence Crawford had like 30-something fights before he started fighting. Who he fought from PBC? He fought Felix Diaz, Miguel. What's that dude name? The Diaz kid. He fought Porter. Now he fighting Earl Spence, bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude had like 30-some fights already before he started fighting dudes on PBC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna let the man develop, homie. I'm like, it's just funny to me that these dudes be talking shit like they motherfucking like they ready to cross that side of the street, bro. And I like Shakur Stevenson, but they not even letting Shakur fight Devin Haney. I love Shakur Stevenson, bro, but they not even letting Shakur fight Haney. And Haney was on Top Rank. Like, yeah, Frank did a good job, man. He did an okay job, bro. He did an okay job, bro. He got the job done. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't perfect. You understand me? But it was. He did enough to get the win, man. And sometimes that's how it's gonna be, homie. He did enough to get the win, man. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what we expected. But like I say, man, this was a sleeper fight, bro. A lot of people were sleeping on this dude. But every time I tell y'all it's a sleeper fight, that's when y'all should be paying attention the most. Because you don't know what you're going to get in a sleeper fight. Everybody just thought Frank Martin was going to dog walk this dude. But it didn't play out like that, homie. It didn't play out like that. The kid, he got to get back in the lab. And he got to keep working. I would have loved to seen him on the Earl Spence undercard fighting Isaac Pitbull Cruz personally. Why? And that's another thing that these dudes ain't talking about. You got Devin Haney He's sitting around waiting on Tank Davis to send him a contract. You got Shakur Stevenson sitting around trying to get more money from Devin. Tank Davis is out of jail now. He ain't saying a motherfucking thing. But somehow, some way, Isaac Pitbull Cruz is steady finding his way on the Earl Spence undercard. Every big fight Earl Spence is in. How is Isaac Pitbull Cruz on these undercards? And he ain't fighting nobody. Who is this dude he fighting, bro? Who is this Isaac Pitbull Cruz opponent? Who is this dude? He fought Gamboa after Gamboa done Gamboa done been through the washer, the dryer, the cleaners. You understand me? He done been to the alteration shop. They done re-stitch this dude up, put him through the washer and dryer, put him on the ironing board, put the iron on him, the cleaners. You know what I'm saying? This dude done been through everything, and he done fought everybody. And Isaac Pitbull Cruz get a fight with him, and now Isaac Pitbull Cruz got another fight with another dude we don't know nothing about. And then Tank Davis supposedly sends Devin Haney a contract, right? Y'all see this cap I got on, right? This what cap, bro. All these dudes are sitting around waiting on each other, bro. Ain't nobody getting shit popping right now. Cause Devin Haney trying to see what Tank gonna do. Shakur trying to see what Devin gonna do. And Tank Davis ain't saying nothing. But somehow, some way, Isaac Cruz end up on the Showtime pay-per-view undercard. I find that very, very weird. You gotta pay attention to the patterns, man. Pay attention to the patterns, man. So I'm telling you, don't be mad when Tank Davis and Isaac Pitbull Cruz fight again. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Devin Haney waiting on Tank. Shakur Stevenson waiting on Devin. And Tank Davis ain't saying shit. But Isaac Pitbull Cruz is on the undercard in a couple more weeks for Earl Spence, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, I'm gonna sit back too. G5 say dude said Frank had his eye smashed and made him take a knee to recover. Frank also had his reaction time was off. Still won a UD. Yeah, that's skill, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's called boxing. WBC won Cruz with a belt. Yeah. He gonna have to fight Frank Martin though. So guess what? If Earl Spence and Crawford have a rematch, if motherfucking Earl Spence and Crawford have a rematch, like we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see motherfucking Pitbull Cruz and Frank Martin on that undercard. Cause that's who he really should have fought. Honestly, he should have fought Frank Martin on the undercard. But you know, I understand they trying to, you know, build Frank Martin up and shit like that, and you know they want him to be his own name without Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? But he need to be on the Earl Spence undercard, man. He need to be on the Earl Spence undercard, man. I think Derek can get it done. Who is Deion Williams? I never heard of Deion Williams. Who is that? Yeah, but I think honestly though, I think Showtime and PBC is saving Pitbull Cruz for Tank. That's what I think. All these niggas is sitting around waiting on Tank. Right? But I think Tank got a trick up his sleeve, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Tank Davis got a trick up his sleeve, man. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Big Joe. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised at all that these dudes is finna line up motherfucking Pitbull crews for Tank, man. Cause Tank Davis been out of jail since Friday. It's Sunday, bro. He ain't came out on Instagram. He ain't did no videos. He ain't did no interviews. He ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing, man. That's why people were saying, "Oh, you taking up for Shakur. You taking up for Shakur." Blah 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 blah. Nah, brother. I wanted to see the fight. I want to see Shakur and Devin fight, bro. Cause I'm telling you, Tank Davis ain't gonna fight Devin Haney. And if he do, I'll come up on this bitch and I'll eat crow. I apologize, but I just don't see it, fam. Everybody saying that, oh, Tank Davis said this, Tank Davis said that. Tank Davis want to fight Devin. He sent Devin a contract. Where is it at? Where is it at? If everybody talking about it, where is it at? You understand me? Shakur and Frank both won WBC title eliminators fight, so we need Shakur versus Frank since Frank is food. Thank you, brother. Or make that fight. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes on that top rank side, they be loving to talk all that shit. Happy birthday to you, Miss Towns. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my Cancers and my Leos out there, man. I don't know if we still in if it's Cancer season or if it's Leo season. But I know Leo season is coming. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. Tank is my guy, but he ain't fighting Haney. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't see it, bro. Like Tank, you know what I'm saying? Tank is that guy, but his energy ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe he trying to get himself together, you know, after being in jail for a little month and a half type shit. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But, oh, that's the Leo. Yeah. Salute to all my Leos, man. You know, we fuck with the Leos heavy. You know what I'm saying? Leo season is gonna be a hot one for them Leos, man. Y'all better be ready. But look though, I'm finna go on StreamYard, y'all. Yeah, I'll be out there next month for sure. Yeah, we coming to Dallas in August for sure, quickly. And your house is gonna be one of the first stops I make after we get settled in and shit like that. But yeah, I'm about to fire up the StreamYard, man. So y'all come back and hopefully we can get some of the brothers to come up in here and talk some shit about this fight. And what's going on next week. So next week, we got the Cambozes and Maxie Hughes card. We got the young boys on the card. We got motherfucking Troy Isley, Keyshawn Davis. You know what I'm saying? It's going down next week on Top Rank, man. ESPN. So y'all tune in for that. We about to go over here to StreamYard on the laptop. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And y'all tap back in with me real soon. Y'all give me a couple minutes. We finna fire this joint up. It's your boy 503 Line. I'm up out of here, though. Tap in with me.